Hello and welcome back to Murder by Numbers. Alright. Let's go, Detective Cross.
Welcome back. You got everything sorted?
Not quite. I'll explain later. What's the plan, Detective?
Mal Cruz is our primary suspect. We should find out as much as we can about him.
What about the others?
I'm keeping my eye on Ray and Irene, but there's no major evidence against either of them so far. As for Clyde, I'm still not sure what to make of him. He's not exactly talkative.
Any luck tracking down Mal?
I had the boys at the department look up his home address. They sent a squad car, but it looks like nobody's in.
He's probably dead already. That Sinks is taking a sick day alibi.
They've still got a few places left to check, but wherever he is, he's keeping quiet.
Do I have any evidence?
Start a GPS.
How did you know?
I'm not obsolete yet. I had to go to a seminar about these things. Looks like someone plotted a course recently. To Santa Catalina. That's not the route the yacht followed.
I think this is where Mal took the lifeboat after he escaped.
It's a solid lead. I'll notify the Coast Guard. They should be able to send someone out there. Good work.
Alright. Mal wrote an entry in the ship's log yesterday. It says Ray Kino ordered him to keep out of the cargo hold.
You heard Ray earlier. He doesn't want people snooping around his boat. What's that got to do with the case?
He's trying to hide something. Shouldn't that put Ray back on a list of suspects?
Knowing him, it's probably something to do with his sister. Ray Kino is well known to the LAPD. He's represented his sister in over a dozen different cases and won every time. I agree there's grounds for suspicion there, but you don't take the Kinos to court without a damn good reason.
If there's a case against him, we can find it. There's a bloody footprint over by the bridge.
That might allow us to narrow down exactly where the attack happened.
It seemed to be leading away from a locked door.
Oh, really? I guess we better start looking for a key.
Scout, your specialty. We've done that already, didn't we? Yeah. Right. Come with me, Scout. I've got a hunch. What's up, Honor? Seems like the net is closing in on Mal, but I still have unanswered questions. Like why he killed Laurie? And what's inside the cargo hold? Right now I can think of a few possibilities. There's another body in the cargo hold. Irene killed someone as part of their twisted writing process. Mal found out, but he knew Ray always wins in court. He needed hard evidence and witnesses. So he decided to expose them in the middle of the party. He called in sick and I can't do sneaked. And snuck on board, but he didn't realize Laurie had been hired as a guard. She surprised him outside the cargo hold and he shot her. It was just lucky no one heard. We know the rest. He panicked, dumped the body in a lifeboat and fled the scene. It fits almost perfectly with what we know, but we're missing one key piece of evidence. Is there really a body inside the cargo hold? And who is it? Come on, we'd better tell Cross. I mean, there was no real reason to go to that cargo hold to have that conversation and then go back to tell Cross, was there?
Another body. This day just keeps getting better.
Are all Hollywood parties this dangerous? Only the good ones. We need to see our cargo hold. A place of secrets and shadows. What do you think you'll find there?
I think you already know.
How could I? Do you even know what you want to find?
Enough games. There could be a body in there.
Ah, so you want to find a body? Understandable. Murder helps you to justify your existence.
What are you babbling about? If I wanted to be psychoanalyzed, I'd talk to a shrink.
Are you talking in code? Are you being held here against your will? Blink twice for yes. Is it better to blink in the face of danger or to stare down your fate? Either way, you reach the same end. My syntax parser must be malfunctioning.
It's not you, it's her. She won't give a straight answer. Aaron, Don't tell them anything.
They don't even know what they want to know.
We want to know what's in your cargo hold. I object. First you take over the yacht, now you want to dig through our private property? On whose authority? Damn it, Kino, this is about murder.
Pure conjecture. No allegation justifies such a gross overreach of power. I'll have your badge for this.
I'd better go after him. I'm in enough trouble with my captain as it is.
But what about the body? Isn't there some law that lets you search the hold?
I don't know. I've never seized a yacht before.
This is fun, isn't it? Maybe Cross can't do anything, but we can. We can try, but the door is still locked. Every lock has a key, Scout. We just need to find it. Alright, let's have a look for that key. Oh, well, found it.
Probably not.
Mm-hmm. There you go. It's a 3, so that can't be it. That could be a 4, that's fine. There's a 1 here, that's a 3 then. This could be anything. Wait, that includes that, doesn't it? Yeah. So that's there. 5 and 4, that's 10, that's not enough. 3 and 4 could both be down there. Well, that 3 is here, so these are all gone. These are all gone as well. So are those. Same can be said for this. That helps out quite a bit. Here as well. 2 and 5, so the 5 goes here, that's obvious. 2 can't be here. Means that goes here. 3 and 4, maybe not. I think those are the only ones where it really helped. Got a 3 here and a 6 down there. It's not particularly helpful. 3 1 1 1 blank 1 blank 3 could be. Hmm. 3 blank 1 2 3 4 5 6. That goes there. That at the same time means that that has to be the 4. So the 3 has to be up here. Since that has to be the 4, this one has to be blank. But that also means these have to be blank. 2 4 is possible to be here, right? Yeah. It is. It could be 2 blank 2. Yeah, that could be a 1. Can't do anything about that. That is part of the 5. It has to be, this is crossed off. Which means these are crossed off. Which means that has to be it. Which means that goes here for the 6. Which means not a lot here, to be honest. But it does mean that these are also crossed off. Blank 3, okay. Also means, because there's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, these 2 are gone. Mm. Well, automatically means that that's a 2. So that goes here. Now this can't be a 4 anymore. So now these 2 even have to be crossed off. It can't be part of it. Which means that row is done. Puts that here, which means that goes there, that goes here. 5 puts that there. Which means that's gone. If I put the 5 to here, or let's put that here, then it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These have to be there. That's a 4. Which means that has to be here, sure. Which eliminates those. This has to be 2 ones, so this is also there. This goes here, so that's gone. That helps out quite a bit. Puts the 10 up there. And eliminates all of this down here, so that puts that here. And it could still go here, that would work. This is gone because of the 2. Same goes for that. So the 1 goes in either of these 2. That goes here to connect the 2, so that has to get down there. That means that we've got 9 now, so these are all gone. So the 5 goes in here, completes the 3 there. That 3 has to go here. That can't be it. This has to go here, so the 2 has to go there. So the 5 has to connect here, so the 4 goes there. This is blank, the 5 goes here. These are crossed off, that's crossed off. That's 2. So the 3 has to go here. So the 4 has to go there. This is blank. Oops. 2 has to go here. So this is blank. This is a 3. So this 2 goes here. So this has to be blank. So this also has to be blank, which puts that one here. It has to go here and here. Doesn't work any other way. That's 10, that's 11. 6 can't be in here. 2's can't be there, 2 can't be here. This is a 2. This is a 2. This is crossed off, so the 3 goes there. This is crossed off. The 1 goes here, the 2 goes there. It's crossed off, that's a 4, that's a 3, that's a 3. That's a 2, this is crossed off. That's a 6, that's a bit too far. Not here, not here. That's the 2. That's the 2. That goes here, which means that has to go there, which puts that to here. That's the 3, that's the 2. That is a balloon and not a key. Unfortunately. Balloons? Is this all that's holding the boat up? No, Scout. The yacht is floating just fine on its own. These are just for decoration. Decoration? For what purpose? There's not really a purpose. Sometimes you just want a place to look nice. And you do this by hiding parts of it with bright colors? I guess that's one way of putting it. In that case, we should keep these balloons. You never know when we might need to hide something. Huh. Alright, Scout. Let's look for evidence around here as well. Things are getting pretty intense out there. You must be glad you can stay out of the way up on the bridge.
Yeah, lucky me.
Lucky you.
What do you want?
This investigation has taken a few twists, but we're finally closing the net on the killer.
Good for you.
Has that radio signal repeated?
No, nothing but static.
We think there might be a second body in the cargo hold. And we need you to help us. The cargo hold is locked. We can't get in.
I guess you're out of luck.
But you're the captain. Can't you open the door for us?
Not without a key.
Don't you have a key to the cargo hold?
Nope, Captain Cruz has it.
And he could be halfway to Tijuana by now.
Guess so.
Damn it. How are we supposed to get inside with no key? All of my most important system functions have a hardware backup. Shouldn't that be the case here? A backup? Of course, there must be a spare key somewhere, right? As the owner of the vessel, Ray would be the logical choice. Does that seem correct, Captain? Only problem is Ray's the one trying to keep us out of there. He's not going to just hand us the key. We will need a plan. So, Scout, any ideas? What kind of plan could you come up with?
Well, we'll talk to Dr. Cross first.
How's it going?
Bad. Ray's in full-on legal eagle mode.
Can Ray really get you into trouble over all this?
He's got friends in City Hall. They can make life very uncomfortable for people who step on the wrong toes.
But that's corruption.
This is Los Angeles. What did you expect? I'm not saying we have to stop the investigation. I just need to tread lightly. You only get one shot at Ray Kino, and if you miss...
Off with your head. We're still looking for a way into the hold. Any ideas?
You're determined to get on Ray's bad side, huh?
We've been on his bad side ever since we found Laurie's body. Might as well double down.
Your dad would have said the same. You've got guts, Miss Ray, I'll give you that. There must be someone around here who knows where the keys to the hold are kept. Have you tried asking Captain Musselman? I wish I could help, but if Ray catches me trying to get into that cargo hold without a warrant, my career is over.
Captain Musselman says there are 2 keys to the hold. Mal had one and God knows where he is. Ray has the other.
In other words, we can't get our hands on either of them.
Not necessarily. Ray won't give us his key, but that doesn't mean we can't take it.
You want to steal the key? What, are you a pickpocket now?
First of all, we don't even know if Ray has the key with him. He probably keeps them someplace safe. Second, it's not stealing, it's borrowing.
Yeah, pretty sure it's stealing.
Do you want to find out what's in the cargo hold or not?
I guess, if I can convince Ray we found a key somehow, he might give something away. Let me know if you want to try.
I'll first speak to him.
You're on thin ice, Honor. Do you even have a private investigator's license?
Why won't you unlock the cargo hold? What are you trying to hide?
Nothing, but you can't conduct a search without proper judicial oversight. If that makes you think I'm hiding something, that's your problem.
What do you mean, do I have a license? I'm just helping Detective Cross.
There are severe penalties for unlicensed investigators. How does a year in jail sound to you?
You should worry about your own problems, Ray. I hear the sentences for murder are much worse. I know you have a spare key to the cargo hold, Ray. Just hand it over.
You're in no position to demand anything.
In fact, with all the stress, I think I've forgotten where it is. You're lying.
Good luck proving that in court.
Cross, let's distract Ray. I think we're ready. Call Ray over and ask him about the keys.
Here goes nothing. Hey, Ray. If I were you, I'd spend less time shouting and more time preparing a legal defense. You might want to listen to your own advice, Kino. I've just been inside your cargo hold and what I saw was very interesting.
What? How?
With your key, you really thought you could hide it forever?
That's impossible. I think he bought it.
If he did, he's probably gone to check on the real key. You better follow him.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Bastard. Was that your plan? Make me think you stole my keys and then send Honor to spy on me?
That does sound like a good plan, but of course there's no evidence.
Yeah, we were just, checking for leaks? I'm keeping detailed notes about all of this. You have a lot to answer for, Detective. At least we know we're on the right track. We just need some way of following him without being seen.
And that would be how? I'm gonna assume we have to present some evidence to Ray. Make him talk.
Don't tell me you think those have anything to do with the murder. We have to consider every possibility.
You'd better put that back right now. We need it to navigate.
But the anemone is docked.
Maybe, but you can't just go around dismantling equipment.
I'm interested in the most recently plotted route. Do you recognize the destination?
I'm a lawyer, not a cartographer.
According to the captain's log, you ordered Mal to keep away from the cargo hold yesterday.
My sister and I value our privacy. We don't want an employee snooping around any more than we do a detective.
Or maybe you're just hiding something in there.
Based on what evidence? It's a fascinating claim, but it'll never hold up in court.
What size are your shoes, Ray? About a size 10?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
We found a bloody footprint right outside your cargo hold.
So what? There must be a dozen people on this boat who wear that size.
But not all of them have access to the cargo hold.
Circumstantial at best. No jury would convict based on that evidence. Alright, he's probably got nothing to say about any of the other things. Alright. There's nothing here either. Did we ask Clyde about the evidence?
Would you like a balloon?
No.
Are you sure? It could help lift your spirits while you wait for the radio signal. I don't think he wants a balloon, Scout.
Alright, nope. Well, where are we gonna go then? Back to Honor's apartment? Probably not. Jenna, anything to say about the evidence? No. Doesn't appear that way. No. No. Alright. Well, what are we supposed to do then? Cross. Anything more? What the hell are you carrying a bunch of balloons around for? This isn't a fairground.
Ray's too careful for me to follow him, but what if we disguise Scout?
Okay. With balloons? That's about the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Yep.
He's the same size. He can float. What more do you want?
There has to be some other way.
Logically, Detective Cross stands the best chance of disguising himself as a balloon.
What? Are you wife-screwy or something? I don't look anything like a balloon.
Perhaps not, but you are full of hot air.
Everyone's a comedian.
You can't argue with his logic. Oh, I don't need you to look like a balloon. You just need to hide behind him. Understood. I'll give it my best shot. How do I look?
Buoyant.
Do you think it will work as a disguise?
Only one way to find out. Hey, Ray.
What's now?
Got a little surprise for you.
Balloons? It'll take a lot more than that to convince me to drop my case against you.
Forget the balloons. What you need to concentrate on is this. I've just seen inside your cargo hold. For real this time.
Don't make me laugh, Detective. You know as well as I do that you don't have a key.
I didn't before, but I'm a detective. I find things.
God damn it, Ray. You're bluffing.
Believe what you want. It'll all be in my report. Come on, Ms. Ray. We're done here.
That's impossible. He's all talk. Unless, maybe, could they have... As if that's ever going to work. I mean, it's going to work. It's a game. I know it's going to work. You were lying. Again.
Is that so?
I hope you have a good lawyer, Detective. You're going to need one.
I hope that worked. There's no way he's going to fall for that routine again.
You went to the other end of the boat and looked inside something. That must be where he's keeping the key to the hold. Let's go.
Wait a second. Take those things off him, will you? He's a robot, not a balloon animal.
Are you sure this was where Ray looked? I can't see a key. Yes, it was inside something. Over here. Over inside here. Inside the puzzle. There. There. Okay. Now. 192. That is 14, right? There. There you go. And same is true for this. 9. How far is 9? 9's until here. And we've got 1 blank 8 there. So just in theory, I'm gonna delete them afterwards. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops. And 2 here, so that's 1 further. And 2, 6, so that goes up until here. And we've got a 1 here. And then we can do the 7, which is 1 more. There. 1 blank 3. And the same goes here, actually. Alright. And here as well, even. Okay. There we go. There's the 4. That's close to the 7. Wait, that's 5, isn't it? Yeah. So these are off. There's a 3 up here. That is blank then. There's 2, 4, 1. That's 7, 9. And we've got 11. So that's 1 blank. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are 7, so all of these are gone. These are 5. These are gone. This. Oh, we don't know. Okay. 3, 2, no. 1, 8, 2. 1 blank. Actually, wait a second. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are gone as well. Okay, so the 3 goes in here. Actually, it doesn't have to be. This is still possible. 1, 2, wait, how much is that even? That's 13? It is 13. We've got 14 here. So not quite. It's very likely that this is one blank, but we can't know for sure. One blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. 172. So that's 12. So we can put 4 in, but it's 1 blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That goes here. That's the 7. Oh, well. Could have probably solved that quicker as well. 3. That can't be the 2. So the 2 has to go here. The 4 goes there. This is since that's the 4. These are all off, which puts those 2 here. That's 8 now. That's fine. That's actually 8 as well. Sure. Good. The 2 has to have 1 here. So that can't be it. So that can't be it. That is the 4. So that's the 2, that's the 1. So that's off. That means that's the 4. Well, obviously. That would be, but that has to be it. How much do we have here? We've got 8. We're gonna have to have a 9th one here. So that's empty. Is that already a 6? Yeah, that is a 6 already. So the 4 goes here. Does that's a 7. Doesn't have to connect a 9, no. That's empty since the 4 can only go there. That means I can expand this a little bit up to 7. The 8 goes here. That's obvious. That's already a 7. So that goes there. The 6 is complete. The 2 has to go here. This can't be it. There's no 2 that can fit in here, so the 9 has to connect here, and the 1 goes there. This is empty. There's a 1 that has to go here, the 4 goes there. That's the 1 done. 2 there. Oh, that's not enough. The 1 has to go here, so these are blank, so this goes there. That means that's, oops, that's a 2. That's the only place for a 3, so it has to go in here. These are blank. That's a 2. So this has to be blank. That's a 2. Which means this has to be blank, so this has to be the 1. Which means this is blank, which means this is the 1. So this is blank, so that's the 2. So this is blank, that's the 3. These are blank. There are more 2s here. That is part of it. The 3 has to go into here. This can't be part of it. The 1 has to be over there. 7 fills out those. That's blank. That's blank. That's the 3. That's the 2. That's blank. That's the 2. There we go. We got a ventilator. Okay. D.